Hey, what's up? Jigxor here. Are you frustrated that your iPhone keeps turning on and off repeatedly? Have you tried troubleshooting but found that nothing has worked so far? In this video, I will suggest the best way to deal with an iPhone stuck in a boot loop. Let's go. Dealing with iOS problems doesn't have to be complicated. A simple third-party tool is often the best way to fix them. For this, I recommend one tool in particular that I often use and have found to be the most effective. This tool can repair any issue, whether you're stuck on the Apple logo, in a boot loop, have a frozen screen, or experience the dreaded black screen of death. Above all, repairs are managed from a single dashboard. Just remember that it only fixes minor or major software issues on your iPhone, not hardware problems. Do you want to give it a try? Well, I'll provide a link below so you can download the software instantly and get a free 7-day trial if it's your first time using it. After you install the software on your computer, connect your iPhone using an original or MFI certified cable to make sure your device is recognized. Once connected, click Start Repair and be sure to read the instructions below to understand the other system requirements the software needs. This tool offers two ways to repair iOS issues. Standard Repair deals with common and minor problems like the black screen of death or boot loops, which won't affect your data. Deep Repair, on the other hand, fixes more complex iOS issues but will erase all your data. For now, let's try the Standard Repair, as it can usually fix iOS problems quickly. On the next screen, you need to download the latest firmware package that's compatible with your device. However, if you already have a firmware package downloaded elsewhere, just click Import Local File to select it manually. Keep in mind that the download may take some time depending on your internet speed, as the file is around 5 GB. After successfully downloading or importing the firmware, you can start the Standard Repair. The entire process will take a few minutes, so please be patient. Once it's finished, your iPhone will restart automatically, resolving the issue while keeping all your data intact. If the initial Standard Repair doesn't work, you can try the process again until the problem is fixed. Or you might consider using Deep Repair for a higher chance of success. Just remember that Deep Repair will completely erase your data, so it's best to use it if you have a recent backup. That's it. If I could help you, feel free to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. If you have any questions about the video or want me to create a tutorial about another topic, leave a comment below. See you next time. Bye.